welcome back to Arctic. In today's video, we're going to review this Famry mosquito killer lamp. So, the generation-old mosquito problem, and no one wants to get harmful chemicals in their body, and you do not want to use anything lethal. So this is the solution from Famry or Famry, whatever they call it, is a really nice genuine product which works using UV light and titanium dioxide, which kind of mimics the human breathing. And this is an innovative way to trap and kill mosquitoes and some smaller insects which work on UV light. Really cool stuff. So this is the box it comes in, and this is actually a review unit. So let's quickly have this open. Nothing much mentioned on the box actually. I mean, it's just got this image of this nice looking device and a few specifications. It requires a 5-volt DC input, and you can even run it using your laptop's USB power. So inside you have this thing wrapped in plastic. They have given a micro USB cable, and again, this is not USB-C, so micro USB. There's a manual which explains everything clearly. Everything is given here, the dimensions, the kind of current it uses, and it weighs about half a kilogram. So yeah, these are the parts, just 4 little things. And it's also got another additional method to draw in mosquitoes. It's a small trap there. Let me talk about that as we go ahead in the video. So quite simple. I like this manual. It's up to the point. It kind of explains how to use it. Anyways, let's pull out the whole device here, and it looks like it's got a little tag. They're a little worried about how you use this because most of them would probably find it ineffective if it's not used properly. So they have actually added this extra card here. So this is a non-toxic, non-harmful and non-lethal way of killing mosquitoes. They basically get dehydrated, and this lamp has got this nice little leather strap at the back, so it should look good if you keep it probably in your garden or something like that. Famry logo there, very good build quality, and a nice clicky button on top here. I initially thought this has actually got a battery built in, but it doesn't have one, and it needs a USB connection, and that's when it's going to work. So some more specs at the back, and that's where the port is as well. It's made in China. And then there is the filter opening over here at the back. So all your dead mosquitoes. Supposed to also kind of pull in fruit flies. I'm not exactly sure how effective it's going to be with that one. So here's the filter, and there is the fan inside. It's just a normal CPU fan without the outer shroud. And this has got this opening here in the middle, and then there's a leather strap on top. Clicky button there. So just going to put this back. So very simply, this device lures in mosquitoes with the light. There's a fan which pulls them in, blocks them in, and traps them into that filter right at the bottom. With the addition of a mosquito attractant, which I'll explain later, doubles the effectivity of this particular device. And you're bound to actually trap all the mosquitoes safely at a very quiet level inside this whole unit. So here you have this small little plastic cap which protects this little tiny container. You're actually supposed to make your own mosquito attractant. So you need to mix apple cider vinegar along with a little few drops of soap solution, and that's going to be filled and put in there, and then you're going to put the cap back on top of that. So that's the attractant. That's optional, but if you want more effective control, you need to put that on. So once you put the light on, I initially thought it's just a UV lamp, but it's actually got a coating of titanium dioxide in that upper circle there, which you can see it's glowing right now. So that kind of emits very small quantities of carbon dioxide, and that actually mimics how a human is breathing. And this is how it looks once you put off the light. It's got a really nice look to it. I'm 100% sure it's going to actually attract other insects as well because of the color of this light. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to get you a lot of questions about what that lamp is because it really looks nice. Of course, when you put the lights on, it just looks like another cylinder kept inside of the house, but yeah, it throws in a lot of light. So for some real world checking, I left this outside in the garden, and I just wanted to see how effective it is, whether it's going to pull out some mosquitoes. It's not a very mosquito prone area, but there are a few mosquitoes during the evenings. So I left this on and I probably let it run for a couple of hours before I took it out for checking. And I really like the way it looks, and here are the results. So this is the filter which I took off, and I initially found it difficult to pull it out because there's no handle to get this funnel like filter out, but you can see inside there are some insects, and I was just a little worried whether they're still alive, but they didn't look like. So I just took off this conical filter, and there you can see there are a few insects there, and there is one mosquito on the right side over there, and I think there's another bug next to it, but it does seem to be working, and this is without the attractant, and this is already effective. So I'm thinking with the attractant it'll be much more effective. It's really cool to see this. So what do you think about the way this looks? The leather strap at the back and its compact dimensions, a very futuristic looking mosquito killer. Yeah, I think it's going to turn heads for sure, right? And I really like the concept of this CO2 emission, bionic thing which they put in here, which kind of mimics the human breathing movement, which kind of pulls in mosquitoes. Hope you liked the video. Please subscribe, hit the like button. I shall see you on the next one. I'll leave links in the description for this product if you like it. Once again, thank you so much for watching Arctic. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.